This yoga series is going to start on all fours, so go ahead and go onto your mat. In a tabletop position, notice how Sydney has got knees, hands on the ground, nice straight lines through her body. Abs are in really strong. Just hold here and go into rounding the back into a cat and cow position, just like arching the back. Just give me a few series of this. Roll that spine all the way up, lower down, all the while breathing again. Round up and exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Roll up and again lower. Last one. And then go back into that neutral position. From here, I want you to extend your right arm as far forward as you can. Keep your hips in line, keep your shoulders in line. With that arm extended out as far forward as you can, I want you to take your left leg and reach it as far back as you can. So, I want you to create a lot of length here. It's as if someone's grabbing onto your ankle, pulling you back, and then taking your arm and pulling you forward. Get a lot of stretch out through your spine. Hold it right here. And now just take that elbow to meet the knee underneath your body. Tuck in and extend back out. We're going to do this 5 times. So we go back in, extend out, keep your belly in firm. Again, pull it in, extend. 2 more times. Tuck in, extend. 1 more. Now, lengthen all the way back out. Here's what I want you to imagine that you're doing. I want you to put a bend in the back leg. I want you to reach your arm up as if you're trying to reach for that ankle. So you're reaching up as high as you can right here. Good. And extend back out. Hold it. Just a couple more breaths. Keep your belly in firm. And lower the knee down, put the hand down, and we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So reach the other arm out as far forward as you can. Check to make sure that your belly is firm. Extend that other leg back out, creating all that lengthening in the spine. Stay right there. Good. Hold that length. Going to really focus on your core right now. We're going to do the exact same thing that we did on the other side. I want you to take that elbow to meet the knee. Tuck in. We're going to do this 5 times. There's your first one. Extend out. Pull the knee in. And extend out. Again, knee tuck. And extend. We're going to do that 2 more times. Pull the knee in. And out. Last one, tuck in and out. Same thing with that visual in your mind. I want you to bend that back leg, keep that foot nice and flexed, and try to reach that arm over your body, reaching for that ankle. Good. Rob, we got a long way to go, you and me. Look at that. Hold here. Good. Keep that belly in firm and extend back out. And slowly lower down. Good. Now, what I want you to do is take yourself into a plank position. From that plank position, making sure that your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Good. And now slowly lower your body all the way down to the floor. Take your hands behind your back. Clasp your hands. And now, straightening your arms, I want you to really pull your chest up off your mat. Looking up as high as you can. Hold it here. If you need to have a towel, this would be a great time to have a towel in your hand if you can't reach your hands together. And release. Just rest for a second. We're going to do that again. Again, reach up. Now, lift your chest up. And if you can, take your legs up off the floor. Beautiful. Just a nice bow in the body. Stay right there. And from here, slowly release. Put your hands underneath your shoulders. And we're going to do a series of push-ups right here. Now, if you feel the need and you're a beginner that you can't do them on your toes and you're going to really be able to like sacrifice a lot of form, I want you to follow Amy. Amy is going to do the push-ups on her knees, all right? So it's really important that you get your body in prep for that movement. So I'd rather you go onto your knees so you can go all the way down and give me that full range of motion. So from here, with your toes tucked under, elbows brushed to the side of your body, press yourself off the floor. Good. And then lower down. Go all the way down to the ground and lift your hands up off the mat, hand release, and then place your hands back down and press yourself back up. Good. That's 2. We're going to go back down, lower. This time lift your hands and feet up off the ground. Nice arch. Beautiful. Hands down. Press up. Good. That's 3. We're going to do this 10 times. So lower the body down. Nice big arch. Hands back down and press. Again, lower, arch, hands down, and press. 5 more. Lower all the way down. Big arch, and press the hands down, and lift. Again, big arch, and hands down. Listen carefully. If you want to add a plyo move for these last 3, you're going to watch my friend Rob as he jumps his body off the ground. So, coming up, and lower down. Sydney's going to follow suit next for these last 2. And press up. Beautiful. Lower down. Last 1. And pop. Good. Hold here. Just breathe for a second. That was nice, you guys. Nice. Just rest for a second. And now push your body up into a deep, strong cobra. Good. We've been really opening up that spine in the opposite direction. And now tuck the toes under, go into downward dog. Hold that downward dog position. So many people think that when you're stretching, it's all this forward flexion. It's really good to be able to open that spine up in the complete opposite direction. A lot of energy is stored up in the spine, so when you open it up in the opposite direction, sometimes it almost feels like you had like, you know, a shot of espresso or something. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to walk your feet to your hands. I want you to stand tall with a deep breath, arms over your head. As you exhale, I want you to lower down into a chair pose. So, what I mean by that is, it's as if there is a chair that you're about to sit in. Body weight's in the heels, staying in the glutes, holding this position, trying to get down as low as you can. Good. Staying right here. Nice and tall. You can sweep the arms down to the side of the body, putting your chest onto your quads as you again reach up. Lower down, sweep, and up. From here, I want you to keep the right foot forward and take that left leg back. Chest up tall. And again, you're going to sweep the arms down, reach the arms up, and now place that knee down to the ground and back up. Hold here. We're going to do that again as we sweep the arms down, back up, take that back knee down, just kiss the floor, and back up. Beautiful. Again, big sweep, reach up, kiss the floor with the knee, and up. Good. We're going to do that 2 more times. Big sweep, and up, kiss the floor, and up. Last one, big sweep, and up, kiss, up. Listen carefully. I want you to take that back leg and bring it to the front leg, back into your chair pose. Hold here. Nice, Sydney. Hold that position. I'm going to let your legs have a break in about 5 more seconds. Try to sink down just a little bit deeper. Activate the back as you pull those arms back and forward bend. Just hang. Beautiful. We're going to do that same thing on the other side. But for now, breathe. Next time you go into that chair pose, I want you to think about sinking those hips down as low as you can and then reaching up. Try to play with that range of motion a little bit more. You guys are strong. From here, deep breath. Reach your arms all the way over your head. As you exhale, sink into that chair pose. Excellent. From here, I want you to take your body weight more into your heels. Like just shift back. Good, Sydney. Hold here. And with that sweep, sweep the arms down and up. Again, sweep and up. This time you're going to take that other leg and shift it back. Beautiful. That same sweeping motion, sweep, back up, kiss the floor with that knee, and good. Again, big sweep, and up, kiss the floor, and up. Again, sweep, up, kiss, up. 2 more times. Good. And down. 1 last time. Kiss, hold, stay here. Take that back foot, meet that front foot, hold that chair, hold here. Forward bend. Nice. Just fill your lungs up. Fill your belly. Big, deep breaths. That's it. Your legs should be feeling a little cooked right now. Stand up tall. We're going to do a balancing series here. All I want to see from this position with your right foot planted firmly on the ground, you're going to take the bottom of your left foot and press it into the inner thigh. Hold here, palms together. Now, if you don't have that flexibility and you need to drop it down to your down to the bottom part of your leg, feel free. If you don't have this balance and you need to put your toes on the ground, as long as you're standing here loading up on that one leg, I'm going to be fine with that too. Play with your balance. If you have a wall you can stand up next to give yourself a little bit more balance, stay right there. Now, keep your belly firm as you reach your arms over your head. This requires a lot of balance. As you now twist to the side, over to the left, beautiful, and straight up, to the right, and straight up. Hold here as you then hug the knee into your chest. Stay right here. Beautiful. Still with that same leg, I want you to just cross the foot over as you're making the number 4 with your legs, and then just sink. Hold here. From here, you can rest your hands in a palm, you can rest your hands on your legs, but still, the main thing that's happening right now is you're really loading that same leg. Hold it here. Just for a couple more breaths. One more deep breath. Stand up tall. Release the leg. And we're going to take that leg back behind you. Knees are in line with one another. So, hold in at this position as you lift your right arm up. I want you to create a lot of tension with the top of your foot into the palm of your hand. So you're really pushing as then you reach up. Hold there. It's really important to create that pressure in the hand and the foot, because that's going to help with your balance here too. Yes, it requires leg strength, abdominal strength, but here is a very important part. Hold it right there and slowly release. Nice. Just give me 3 deep breaths. Reach your arms all the way up. Exhale. Deep breath, inhale all the way up. And exhale. One last time. And exhale. Tree pose on the other side. So, placing that foot. And just like you created that same pressure with your hands and the foot, create that same pressure when it comes to the bottom of your foot and your inner thigh. So, you're here, you create that pressure, you're pushing those 2 forces together. That's going to help with your balance. Now, as you take both arms up, hold there. As you then take your body over to the right Good balance, you guys. And other side. Straight up. And hug the knee in. We're going to take that leg to a figure 4. Sink, lower. Feel a nice stretch to the outer thigh of the right leg in this position. Hold it here. Just one more big deep breath. Exhale, stand tall. Take that other foot into your hand, creating that pressure and that tension, that standing bow as the arm reaches up and then lengthen all the way out. Notice Sydney, it's not like she's not rushing to go into that forward position because all she was doing was going for height. She went for height, 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 and then she lengthened out. Beautiful, long, lean, beautiful muscles holding you in this position. And slowly release, go into a forward bend. Forward bend. With a flat back, look up. Jump back into a plank position. Slowly lower down. Deep breath. Upward dog. And downward dog. Good. Just stay right here just for a couple of breaths. And from here, I want you to walk your hands to your feet. Stand up tall. So now you're at the back of your mat. From the back of your mat, I want you to step about 4 feet with your right foot forward and go into a warrior 1 position. Step out, turn that back foot down to the floor. Arms are extended. Hold that warrior 1. Extend both arms out to warrior 2. Good. From this warrior 2 position, all I'm going to want you to do 10 times is straighten the leg and then bend deep. There's 1. Give it to me 9 more times. Staying with Sydney as she's going slow and controlled. Big deep breaths as she goes a little bit higher and then a little bit lower every single time. Beautiful. Good. There's 5 more. There's 1 and 2, 3, 4. Last 1. Hold it. And now, with the strength of her core, we're all going to go into half moon. So, taking the hand down to the floor, extending the right leg, and lifting the back leg off the ground. Now, my athletes have good balance. I want Amy to put her back foot down to the ground. For my beginners, you can always go into that triangle, or if you want to load the body a little bit more, you can just bring your body weight forward, but just hold that position. Now, from that half moon, I want you to take the left hand down onto the ground and lift the right arm up. Nice little twist right here. Good. Hold it. Go back into half moon. Stay there. Go into a forward bend. Flat back, look up. Jump back. Lower down. Inhale up. Exhale, downward dog. Hold here as you walk your hands to meet your feet. Come up with a strong back. Step that left foot far forward into a deep warrior 1. Hold here. Good. Back foot down. And now, from here, 10 times with that leg. Hold here. Open out into warrior 2. And now begin. Here we go, 10 times. It's straighten and bend. There's 1. You're trying to keep it with the breath, but if you can't, don't worry about it. I care about range of motion right now. Good. We have 5 more. 4, 3. Good, Amy, chest up. 2, Sink down. Last one, just hold that one. Hold it. And now, loading that front leg, go into half moon. Up. That's it. Beautiful. Whatever you do, don't hold your breath. Whatever you do, keep that breath coming in and out as you now place that right hand down on the ground. Lift the left arm up. Hold that twist. Keep your belly strong. Good. Go back into that half moon. Hold it. And forward bend. Go through that flow. Back flat. Jump back. Lower down. Inhale up. Tuck your toes under. Downward dog. Step or lightly jump your feet forward. Stand up tall, deep breath, inhale up. Exhale with a prayer position. From here, I want you to go into a wide stance. So you're going to come off the mat. From this stance, palms forward as you sink into a deep squat and reach both arms over your head. Now, really think about someone pushing your knees apart here. Hold it right there. Beautiful. Now, take both arms and reach out to the side. Reaching out to the side. Staying in this position now, place your right hand down on the floor and lift the left arm up. Good. Come back out to the side. Hold it. And other side. Good. And take both arms back out. From here, straighten the legs. Sink back down into that deep squat. Beautiful. Hold it. One more time, straighten the legs. And deep squat. This is your last one. Enjoy it. Sit in it just for a little while longer. Here's what I want. I really want you to think about pulling your chest up. Yes, and those legs are burning. You're right, Amy. Just a couple more breaths and you're going to come out of this. Come up a little higher, Sydney. Thank you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Line your back. Good. All I want you to do is hug your right knee into your chest. Extend the left leg. Good. And switch legs. Hug both knees into your chest. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to roll over onto your left elbow. We're going to go into a side plank. So release the legs, roll over onto your left, and hold that side plank. Nice, just holding here for about 15 more seconds, and you're going to lower down and get back onto your back. Stay here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, lay on your back. I want you to imagine that you're in a chair that's on its back. So bringing your legs up, knees are bent, hands behind your head. You're going to take your right elbow to your left knee as you extend the other leg. Bicycle the legs as we go into a series of crunches from side to side. Slow and controlled. As many as you can do in a minute's time. More of a bend in the legs, Sydney. Good. And just twist. We're spending a minute on just this motion. Abs are strong, nice twist. Keeping the shoulders off the mat. Don't worry about speed right now. Those of you at home, if you need to take a break and come back. 1 minute is a long time doing this, but you really want to strengthen that core. Everything that we do every single day requires a good, strong core. Good. Nice. Almost there. We got about 10 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to roll over to the other side. Side plank, and we're up. Beautiful. We're going to hold this for about 15 more seconds. I want you to really think about your hips driving up to the sky. Hold it, and slowly lower down. Fly back onto your back. 1 more minute of the exact same thing. Think about shoulders coming off the mat. Twist your elbow to the opposite knee. Let's go now. And for those of you that really like to rush through this, I encourage you to go at a slower pace. Feel what it feels like to take all that momentum out of the equation. Good. And just twist. Don't rush through it. Twist, twist. Good. Got about 30 seconds left. You're at that halfway mark. I want my athletes here to even go at a slower pace, like you're moving through glue right now. 15 seconds. Yes. And hug your knees into your chest. From here, I want you to take both arms out to the sides, palms down. So, with your arms extended out to the side and your palms down, I want you to bring your knees back into your chest and just twist your knees over to one side. So you're dropping the knees to the right side, trying to keep your shoulders on the floor. Beautiful. Just dropping. Beautiful. Hold it right there. Now, just stay there. Take that top leg and extend it over. Good. Just relax. We got our heart rate up. We got a good stretch. Now we're just like soaking in all that hard work. Hug your knees back into your chest. Take both arms back out. Drop the knees over to the other side. And then extend that top leg. Focus on that breathing. Hug the knees into your chest. And with control, roll yourself up to a seated position. Take both legs in front of your body. Flex your feet. I want you to imagine that your big toes are tied together. With a strong back, reach your arms as high as you can. And just like before, I want you to really think about lengthening as much as you can as you then go into that forward bend. So lengthen forward and just hold right here. Reaching all the way. Beautiful. So what you want to imagine you're doing is getting your chest down toward your quads more than I've got to reach for my toes. Okay? So just stay right there. This is your last stretch. It's the last thing you're going to do. The end of your yoga workout. Just feel your hamstrings release. We're going to spend about 10 more seconds here and you're going to be done. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, roll up. Nice work. Excellent job. Good work.